and welcome to another Sir Lord video. Yes, I'm still in WCO. I know it hasn't been an update video in a while, but I hope everybody's here is doing well. I just enjoy being with around you guys. I believe you're all very awake, investors with high awareness in these markets to even discover what WCO is and to still be here despite the price because I have a group of friends. Personally, I want to share some information that we've discovered about this company despite the price action. Because what's going on right now, the sentiment is down to 100 active wallets from their 1,300 active wallets, but there are several cryptos with just like this right now, with big use cases and amazing rockstar team members um, that they're just have a mission, but this thing's it's hasn't been part of the bull run yet, but we've been watching the company closely. We're going to get into some things here. Been watching the company closely, and just like last week they hired a couple of the new Web3 guys, which is always a good sign. Um, they've lots of company developments. The website's completely changed up now, and now just a few days ago they just got a new VASP license in Poland, and the rabbit hole goes deep with this because there was a Middle East meeting just last week, or I think it was last month in Poland, and it was like so maybe has something to do like why they were there. It was I forgot the details of it. It's too much information here. I'm gonna give you tidbits of what I hear of it. This is very big, and another reason it's very big because it allows them access to the EU to do business in Europe. And what this means, they are a payments company, kind of like Zelle or whatever. They're that's what Wadzchain is, and WChain is going to be really a big part of that. And also they're getting into tokenization of assets, like Anish had mentioned in that podcast that got deleted, where he's going to tokenize the economy in the Congo. Um, Actually, the tokenized bond news came out today. Lots of things are in motion, but you got to remember this is a big business with offices around the world, and their mission is to make a dent in the universe. Kind of like I stole that from Ripple. They said they're not going to stop. They're a Silicon Valley team. They got this mission. They're not going to stop until they. So this is you're in. We're in the beginning phases of this company, as it emerges from a cocoon to a butterfly. This actually right now, guys, is a spiritual time. I don't if from July 26th to August 12th. They say anything you want to come true, like your dreams to come true, focus on that because they call it the Lionsgate timing, Lionsgate portal. It's really really interesting, and I believe in that. I'm a spiritual guy myself, I'm a man of God, and yeah, I just believe right now it's important to stay positive and just know what's coming. This is fascinating, like what's the developments the company's doing. Um, my friend found a connection yesterday where the CEO of Payable, this is a company based out of the UK, a $600 million company, and the chief, the head of marketing. He's the head of marketing and at Payable, liked two of Anisha's posts on LinkedIn the other day regarding the VASP license that they just got. So that's pretty big, and there's all kinds of rumors. It's a classic shakeout, guys. I've written a coin. I think I mentioned in my previous videos. A coin worse than this with another zero on this, and put another three there. So yeah, we wrote it down from 10 cents last year with WTK hit 9-10 cents, and then they had the tokenomics change, and then they did the token migration. This is not the first coin to do a token migration, by the way. Um, Ripple used to be OpenCoin years ago when it first came out. I think it was 2012, 2013, migrated from OpenCoins to XRP, and you see what XRP is now. And they got a lot of heat for selling tokens on the market, dumping tokens from the escrow every month. Um, the way the wallets are set up now on Victus, I mean not Victus, I'm sorry, Victus is one of the main investors. I'm going to show you guys the wallet tracker here. Cirx, shout out to Cirx, created this. There's some really cool people I chat with, man. If you guys are interested, just go to the WChain official Telegram, and there's some really awesome people. I really like this team, and I have no doubt that I even saw on Crunchbase. I was looking up. There's too many websites for me to go through in this one video. I would talk for 2 hours. But I just like it's 12 midnight, and I was like, I gotta make a video for you guys. I just want to hang out. I cannot stop thinking about WChain. There's a metaphysical aspect to this coin. It just keeps me awake at night. Like, what is going on here? I think we're close to some kind of big movement though, because it just seems that way. Oh, I just saw that from a company standpoint, it's been growing on Crunchbase, that it's stronger than ever right now, the Wadzchain. So that's good for Wadzchain, but its parent company or sister company, Wadzchain, WChain, there are two separate companies, but WChain is going to be, it's like Ripple is the currency, right? And Ripple, XRP is the currency, right, for Ripple. Let me explain it. XRP is the currency for Ripple. Ripple is a company. Same thing here. Wadzchain is a company, but the currency is WCO. So that's, and we see that Ripple's successful as a company with Bank of America and all this stuff, but we're in the early stages. There's only 1,300 wallets total. There are millions of wallets for Ripple. So it's going to be hard for that price to go up more, but I do believe it to go. Yeah, these are all the top wallets here. You can track everything they're doing. Right here is the farm wallet, where everybody stakes their farm. I have a video on the farm, by the way, if you're interested in farming your WCO for Wavecoin. Wavecoin is it's 300, it's like 300,000-400,000 supply or something like that, and it's slightly inflationary. It's gonna be the rewards token. It's trading about 15 cents right now, but it goes up in tandem when WCO goes up. Now I watch these closely, and so that's a good pool to be in. So get some Wavecoin, because when the masses flood in this thing and it goes to $1 billion market cap, which is nothing for crypto, right? I mean, it's still a significant amount, but there's another thing I want to touch on. I'm sorry I'm all over the place tonight. It's just my mind's going 100 miles an hour. There's a lot of things happening with this company. Connections in Poland. There's an INXS company in Poland, and they're liking everything on the Wadzchain. They're liking stuff on Wadzchain's post on Leak did. This, the head guy from Payable connected to PayPal. Doesn't it look just like PayPal? Payable, PayPal. And they're connected to, and there's a rumor that my friend found that Elon Musk is connected to WChain. So PayPal, wasn't it founded by Elon Musk and Peter Thiel? Yeah. So never know. These people all know each other, man, in high places. Yeah, look at all this symbolism here. I'm just looking at, they have vesting coming out every 15 days from these three wallets, and it goes to the Treasury wallet, and our Treasury wallet's been funding Victus. Victus gave them $1 million investment, but I've heard that they've already reached that amount, and that just seems like pennies. One guy in chat was like, that's pennies. Like, what is this? I believe it's some kind of ploy to decentralize the token a little bit, or maybe to allot some cryptos to some exchanges or liquidity pools. I would have to dive into all the wallets, and I may do that. But I think for now they're just on Mexi and Bitrue. I haven't seen much, and the public. See, that's one thing that these companies do. they like to get it a little decentralized. Like when XRP hired all these YouTubers, they were open about hiring YouTubers last year, um, over the past few years, to decentralize the crypto more. So it helps their use case. The securities lawsuit, they got cleared. I think it's still ongoing litigation with that, actually, with the XRP lawsuit. So it's not completely over. But yeah, but it looks good for the XRP community, and we always knew that this isn't an XRP video, by the way, but there's lots of similarities with this coin. This coin has a lot of features on it. I would consider it like XLM, because XLM has a clawback feature on chain, just like this one, and it's designed for enterprise. This is designed for enterprise, and that's what's really cool about it. And it's so very low. I don't know. it's scarily low. It's like, but these coins like to do this. They'd love to do this before the next move up. I'm telling you, it's like you get these. Let's just pull up one. I remember I pulled this up. Let's look up Solo. I think I made this a video a while back. Hey man, I just gotta say, it's nice to hang out with all you guys. I enjoy. I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere until I start seeing stuff with this crypto that makes me want to run. And I read between the lines on all the fear campaigns. And here I am, and I'm not the only one still here. There are a lot of people still here. Let's go to all. Yeah. So look, see this move down. What's it? 7 cents. It actually went to 5 cents. This is wrong. Then it just shot up out of nowhere. This is where they said they ran off with everybody's money. And boom, 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 boom. So right now, this is how I'm expecting a quick move up. People selling right here. Oh my God, I can't wait to get out of this bag. And as soon as they sell, it just keeps going up. And then they buy more, and then they ride it, and they end up buying more at $6, and then they lose. And then you have to take your profits on these things. I'll tell you now, taking profits is paramount. You have to take your profits in these assets. And one way I like to take profits, I'm seeing YouTubers with millions of subscribers talking about a crypto. Of course, they could still go up just a little bit here and there, or the ultimate liquidity with Donald Trump right now. I believe we're at a market top for Bitcoin. It could keep going up, but when Donald Trump bought a few $1 billion worth of Bitcoin, that's usually a top. But we haven't seen that same super excitement like we did in 2021 and 2017, in the entire crypto market, where everybody's talking crypto. Like, oh my God, there's millions of dollars being made. My friend made $1 million. Like, let's just buy some crypto. Let's put all my money in. So you have to be leery about that time. So this is why the fear has me excited. Why is this one rated 3.3 as well? Is this right? No way. This is a coin that I love, and I'm real big into 33s, guys. I don't know if you know that. I find that interesting. Let's see. Maybe it's just something to do with. Let's look up Solana. Is that 3? No, you're right. Solo's a 33, baby. Oh man, I sold most of my Solo for WCO, so it's all good. But I still love Sologenic. Yeah, well, it went up tad since then. And also, speaking of 33s, the Mexi low yesterday was 333. So I believe it's just signs. I believe we're right there at that Solo level, right before the boom rocket launch. So we'll see how it goes. And sending everybody here positive energy. I'm lucky enough. God made it lucky enough. I feel so lucky to have amazing friends that call me and talk crypto. We talk about life, talk about crypto, and these are just the nicest people, including like all you guys in my comments. Like, everybody's so awesome, and it gives me a sense of purpose and a sense of belonging for like one of the first times in my life, just to be part of this crypto community. Like my friend Crypto Banker SHX, my friend WCO. Who else? Everybody. Nebuchadnezzar. I have friends, man. It's these guys, Moon Commander especially. Yeah, I love all you guys, man. It's just that we're all here for a very big reason. Um, I believe we're all led here. I believe God wants us to make it in this market, and that's why we can't stop thinking about it. But yeah, that's definitely right. It's because when you get blessings, don't think of wealth as a bad thing. Blessings allow you to share your light in this world. Help people. People with kind hearts are the ones that get blessed. Or people. It's really people that believe in themselves. You have to believe in yourself, number one, and you have to work hard. And so yeah, you got to take risk as well. You know, and right now I just think I'm just enjoying this company. I mean, of course, it's no fun with this price action, but I've seen coins do crazy moves. I've been in them do crazy moves, and I'm prepared for this move up. Oh, another thing was the Wadzchain website is they just added new stuff to their website last week. Um, let's just go to it real quick. Yeah, so the products. This wasn't there a few weeks ago. The Winity cards are going live, guys. This is a crypto debit card, and $1 million market cap. This is real. Like they are. This is a former Mastercard guy, and this is allows people to spin their crypto. And by the way, the lowest market cap crypto for a crypto company that has crypto debit cards is $200 million. The highest market cap is 1.5 billion, which is Jupiter. So go back here. We got Invoice Now Finance. This is all new stuff. And the premium accounts are coming soon. And then also the stablecoin. Lots of stuff on the horizon here. And yeah, but the price is an opportunity. And I'm just excited. Oh, look at my 333s in the marketing. They love to do that. And also, there's a meme coin coming out, guys. The 88 group. You can look it up. Just look up. I'll show you on X real quick. Let's just check it out. Meme. Let's look at my friend Davey. He's a wayfinder. He posted about it. Got the cat. Yeah, see, like WattPay registers Poland. That allows them to do business in London. And we have that one girl that has an office in London. I can't think of her name, but she's an employee on she's one of the head people employees. She's got an office in London for the Wadzchain team. This is OG88. It's coming out in 8/8, which is the Lionsgate portal. I'm into the spiritual stuff, guys. It makes me happy, so why not? I believe in all. I believe in things. If it makes me happy, I just keep doing it. I listen to all that stuff. That's I'm a dreamer first, and then I believe crypto's a way to manifest those dreams into reality. With the proper investments. So yeah, I'm enjoying hanging out with you guys Tuesday night, and it's 12:33 as I look at the time, right? But yeah, I do still believe in this company. If I don't believe in this company, I will definitely share my thoughts. But I believe the price right now is like Spartan Steve says. I like Spartan Steve on X. Price is an illusion. And also Kevin Cage. He's a guy I liked listening to for years. Kevin Cage would always say, "Price is an illusion, guys," and yeah, he talked about. So they started the tokenized bond thing, and it's a 2-year lockup, kind of like what Hex did for T-shares. They're trying to do that for Wavecoin. So yeah, but I've heard that this is a way for like tokenized bond stuff. It's a DeFi bond. I thought it was a bad thing initially, but my friend clarified it's actually a good thing, dude. They're going to be tokenizing stocks possibly because they're connected to NASDAQ. So this is the first tokenization using the KYC government compliance stuff, right? And also, man, let's look up this guy. real quick. Giga Chad. I think you guys know Giga Chad, right? Let's see what he said. Amit Malik is still there, by the way. And all these guys are from Gurugram, India. It's a wealthy little town in India, and there they are right there. Uh, let's find. I want to show you the Dubai code. There it is. This is the code for Wadzchain. Look, Dubai duty free is in the code, and this shows the clawback feature. They're testing it. I think there's something to do with. I don't know, but you can see the refund transaction. You know, because the Vara is creating a DEX. You know, everybody knows Vara for the WTK days. And what happens when they've quietly been creating a DEX for cryptos using Wchain, which is a high possibility because everything's chain interoperable using this crypto. Like, it can do on-chain settlement. But of course, the TVL and the farm's going to have to go higher, but that's no problem for them. You know, when this thing initially came out, it was an 80 million TVL, so it's like I don't believe they have any problem with. And also, they're stronger than ever according to Crunchbase as a company, so they have no problem with money. And yeah, right now it's just quiet times, while I believe some people in the know are loading up, and I just do believe good times are coming. Look at this, Winity, beautiful. It's just you can be able to spend your debit card. It's for business use at first, but I think it will go to retail eventually. So yeah, it's all fascinating stuff. Sending everybody love and good wishes, and there's a lot more to cover. I cover a lot. I might do another podcast soon with my friend Giga Chad. So we'll see how that goes, and he knows a lot more in depth about this company than I do. So, but I'm more. This is one of my many investments, but it's also my largest investment. I love this. I just became so enamored. I became infatuated with this company. You know, like I just found it fascinating. Like, wow, you know, this is an opportunity. You know, and I'm still here. I know the price sucks. You know, I'm just gonna say the price is no fun at all, and everybody's scared. And I've learned. I want to tell you guys a story. I had a dream where I was losing all my money, and then I woke up the next morning and I to 10 to 20 messages from my friend about this company. It's like, whoa, everything's coming together, bro. Everything's coming together. Look at this, look at that. And I'm like, what? Okay, cool. And then I check my music for some reason. I just go on my music and I get a song, and it's called Fear by Pato Shakur. And I saw it at 33,000 likes, 333 comments, and it said, become the fear of your fears. And the gateway of the reality is the fear. And it also said, the journey is not based on increasing success, but rather increasing awareness. So I believe that. I believe we grow into people, the proper people to be blessed. And I try to give back when I can. You know, I help people with crypto stuff on my YouTube channel for free. I have free technical analysis videos if you're interested in learning technical analysis. I have a friend that created his own crypto hedge fund, and he taught me technical analysis, and he says, you need to learn this. So I have some free videos on there, tutorials. I got tutorials how to do the farm on Wave. This is the DEX. There's a lot of developments with this company quickly, and I've heard things are going to be launching next month. Well, we don't have to do that. Just don't go there. Here's the farm, you know. And I'll show you all the stuff here. Different pools. Doge just got added to the pool. Solana's on there. And you have to add your MetaMask. You add your coins to your MetaMask account. And then you connect your MetaMask to the farm. So it's all on the website. I have a video on the farm. So if you're interested, watch my video on the farm. Alright guys, I'm going to sign out for today. Thank you for hanging out with me. And sending y'all love. Good wishes, and we continue to stay the course, and good times are coming. All right, take care.